Welcome back, boys and girls, and today it is my honor to do a review on a Lionheart LH9. This is an upgrade version of Daewoo DP51. Why is that? Because I'm a Korean American and this pistol is made in Korea. But don't worry, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. But first I want to shout big thanks to my fellow YouTuber Jin's Armory. He's the one who loaned me the pistol. The reason he loaned me this pistol is that I did a review on Daewoo DP51, which is Korean military officer's pistol. And the pistol was great, except the accuracy wasn't really there. And I was saying that it would have been great if they had a better barrel in it. And this is actually the upgrade of that pistol. And Jin's Armory had it. And he texted me and said, why don't you take my pistol and do another review on it and see how I like it. So I'm excited, and let's start with the review. Alright, this came in a soft case. Let's take a look. Now the zipper feels really easy and smooth. It's a small detail, but I like it. Okay, so it's got a magazine holder here. And this came with a cleaning rod. And even this is all metal. Now with this metal, I'll be very cautious not to scratch on my barrel. Honestly, I wouldn't use it. And came with a lubricant, and another cleaning brush, and another brush, and a lock. Even the lock says Lionheart, which is pretty cool. It's a small detail. On this pocket came with a manual. And that's where the Lionheart rests. Okay, if you're looking for indestructible all-metal pistol, this is it. The slide is made of hammer forged metal, and even the frame is made of hammer forged aluminum. And even the grip is all metal. It's got a really rough texture. Feels good in my hand. You could throw this in your car, in your truck. You could step on it. I think even having a car run over it, this still be functional. And I seen where they tested in the mud, in the dirt, and it was still very reliable. And the side here it says SNT motive, made in Korea. LH9, and on this side it says Lionheart Industries, and it says Redmond, Washington. Now when I grab this in my hand, just like a DP51, this feels really good. Now, honestly, I would actually prefer the other grip because this all metal grip feels a little rough on my hand, and it feels a little bit uncomfortable unless I have a glove on. The purpose of this pistol, I think, is having all metal, indestructible pistol. Jin's Armory bought this pistol about 5-6 years ago. And back then, MSRP on this was $6.99. But on a Black Friday special, he only paid $3.99. Now, that's a hell of a deal for a lot of gun. And this is two-tone. Right off the bat, you'll notice it does not have any accessory rail. Overall length is 7.5 inches. The width is 1.32 inches. And the barrel length is 4.1 inches. Let's take a look at the barrel. Now this is an upgraded barrel, and my understanding is this is match grade barrel. Now serrations on the slide is not really deep cut, but it's really nice and smooth. Let's check out the action release. So easy. Now again, this pistol comes with 3 action. This has single action, double action, and what they call a fast action. Let's take a look. It is empty. At this point, this is a single action. Let's pull the trigger. It feels probably about like 5 to 6 pounds, but it's really crisp. It's nice. Let's try the double action. Yeah, it's pretty stiff. I would say it's probably like 9 to 10 pounds, maybe even a little bit more. Now let's talk about the fast actions. Now once you load your pistol, instead of having a decocking device, this actually has fast action where you could push the hammer forward and it's safe. And at this point, if you pull the trigger, this fast action acts as like double action. Slide pull, sets the hammer back, and here you could pull. I'm gonna push it forward again. So at this point, your first shot won't be that heavy pull, but instead it's gonna feel almost like a single action. That was so easy. Alright, let's take a look at the safety. So safety is on both sides for left and right-handed. Now one thing that I noticed is that with your thumb it's not easy to put into safety. So you actually have to turn the pistol aside and push it up and they'll be fine. Now releasing it is actually possible. That's not a problem. Now it came with 13 round magazines. It pops off really nice and easy. Now you could also use Smith & Wesson magazine, and this holds 15 rounds. And if you look at it, it will work fine, but you could see the little gap because this is a little bit longer. And magazine release, when I pop the magazine out, you actually have to pull it out with your hand. But other than that, this will work. This comes with 3 dot sights. All right, let's weight the pistol. Just the pistol alone is 1 pound and 9.6 ounces. So it's not bad actually. And with the magazine, this is a 13-round magazine. 1 pound and 12.1 ounce. Now considering this is all metal, the weight is actually not bad. But I could tell you right now, this thing feels like a hammer. Real solid. The bench is 6 feet apart, so we don't have to wear the mask on the bench. I'm just gonna have it over my mouth. Okay, I wasn't really planning to shoot today, but while my wife is shopping, I have about an hour. So I'm gonna use that time wisely. And because of that, I don't have a lot of things with me. I don't have regular targets with me, and I don't have my bug eye. But I'm really excited to try the new Lionheart. Now this is the upgrade version of K5 that I did a review in the past. And this also has a fast action, so let's see how this thing shoots. I'm gonna be shooting PMC ammunition. I believe this is also made in Korea. This has really soft recoil, and the grip is nice and firm. It's a little thick, but it feels really good in my hand. But I do have a big hand. I wear large size gloves. Okay, now I'm gonna try a 5-shot at the left lower target. Okay, it's got a decent grip to the left, but this is not my handgun, so I'm not gonna make adjustment. I'm gonna try 5 more shots, aiming a little to the right, and then see if I get a better grip. Now the trigger is really nice. It's got a very small pre-trigger. It's very clean. Okay, that was really great. I'm really glad he gave me 50 rounds to practice, because last 5 shots is all like this in the center. And that's without my bug eye. This is definitely a good shooter. Okay, this is 25 yards. Okay, this is where I kind of started off. And then I knew it was, and then this is the second 5-shot group. And then this is the last 5-shot group. Okay, now I'm gonna try 5-shot rapid fire, and the first shot is gonna be in a fast action. All good. This is very soft recoil, and controlling 5-shot was really easy. I was right on the target. Okay, I'm gonna try for that 120 yards clay pigeon, right above 13 on the top right. We'll see. Okay, I didn't get the clay pigeon at 120 yards, but he came pretty close. But if I had to shoot a side of man's body, this should be good enough. Okay, I just came back from the range, and I gotta tell you, this was some shooter. And as I expected, I did have a little bit of pain on my thumb. But again, this pistol was really made to be indestructible and reliable at any given situation. And the accuracy was definitely there. At 25 yards, you really shouldn't have any problem hitting a target. Honestly, I really feel like I could have hit the clay pigeon at 120 yards. Sadly, I didn't make it, but I tried. But this pistol is plenty accurate enough. Now, if you ask me, will I pay $700 for this pistol? As a Korean, I would. But there are a lot of good pistols out there for $700. But for $399, Heck yeah! And lastly, like always, thank God for what you have in your life with what you got, but mostly remember, Black Friday sometimes works great. See ya.